Hey there, welcome to Jerry Vision. I'm Jerry. First off, as this is the very first video, I want to thank you for joining me on my blinky light adventure. Today, I thought I'd start at the beginning, and that means the plan. What am I going to do to my house to make it an epic light show for this Christmas? This is my house. I have a decent sized front yard for a light show, but unfortunately I have these small trees where props with lights really want to go. So let's play around and figure out what we can do. This is also my house. This is the program xLights. xLights is one of a few applications you can use to program your lights. I have chosen xLights for a couple reasons. One, it's free and available on Windows, Mac, and Linux. And the xLights community is freaking amazing. There are multiple Facebook groups and even a Zoom room for people to ask questions and get answers from experts in the community. You can see that I made a fancy 3D version of my house. I did this mostly because I thought it was cool. It was way harder than I expected. And as far as I can tell, most people just use a picture of their house for all of this. Unfortunately, my front yard is not in this 3D model, as the app I use to create it only focuses on the house itself. However, we can make some educated guesses for where this stuff will go, and that should be enough for right now. Remember, this is only the plan. What my show looks like in December is probably going to be very different. So let's start adding stuff. First things first, 99.9% of Christmas light shows have a mega tree. And my show will be no different. I want to build a 12-foot tree with an 8-foot base. Let's put it right here. Next, I want some light arches. They're super cool with how the light will bounce across them, and they're fairly simple to make. The front of my lawn should have enough room to put 4 arches. I might do 2 more this way, so let's put them in for now. Okay, now I want to line the roofs with lights. So let's add them here, and also outline these windows. You know, it might also look good to run lights down this edge as well. Next, I want to add some towers of lights on these pillars. These are 11 inches wide, so I'm going to put 4 columns of light on each pillar, which should add some cool options for effects. Simply because it's fun, I want to add some singing faces. Boscoyo Studios has some nice singing light bulbs I think will go well along my pergola here. You can see here that I added a simple picture of my fence for placement. Something that I'm considering, but not sure about, is the Rosa Wreath from Gilbert Engineering. It's a massive spiral of lights, and I think it will look really nice here above the door. As you can see, I'm not adding a ton of elements, but it is probably going to take me most of the year to build them all. Alright, I took all of these elements and put them in a whole house group so I could apply a simple effect. Bam! Blinky lights. I know I skipped over how I did all of this stuff in xLights, but the purpose of this video was for you to see what I was going to build, not exactly how I did it. I do plan on making more detailed videos as I focus on each of the individual items. I hope that gives you a taste of what I want to make happen this year. I don't know if I'll be able to do everything, but I'm certainly going to try. These might not be the props that I end up with, but I think it's a good start. I will put links to all the things I mentioned down in the doobly-doo below, and if you have any questions to any of this, please ask them in the comments. I will do the best I can to answer them. I think your participation is going to fuel my learning this year. If you like this video and you want to see more, please share, like, and subscribe. You know, like-ascribe. If you didn't like this video, please leave a comment as to how I can make it better, and I'll see you next time.